And the players going through their game preparation, making sure they're fully warmed up for the tip. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Josh Hart out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. And looking at the Nets, Shake Milton is out there with Cam Thomas. Then there's Cam Johnson. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. Richard, with this season just underway, how long do you think it takes for a player to mesh with his new team?
It really depends on if you have a previous relationship or not. You may go to a team with guys you know, you'll mesh right away. Or it may take a little bit longer if you're a bit unfamiliar.
Anunoby has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Green taking his time here. On the wing, Milton. Just 5 on the clock. Claxton a screen on Brunson. The shot's good for Milton.
So we come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Shoots from the elbow. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on the game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. Let's see if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to Thomas. The 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. And a fast break now for New York. From the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Now here's Green, defended by Hart. And another shot. Green, no luck.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here's Brunson. Claxton with the block.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Count it, good. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Here they come back on the floor.
Taking a look now at some numbers for Thomas. A very nice season for him last year. He was around 23 points a game, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. When you have a shooter like him off the bench, it makes scoring so much easier for the bench.
Guys like that can really stretch your weapons offensively.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bridges outside. Hart kicks to Anunoby. New York, no good that time either.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And if you listen to Cam Johnson talk about shooting, my goodness, RJ, he is a student of the game.
Studies a lot of different shooters, constantly analyzing his own footwork. And you know what? The result speaks for themselves. He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Thomas against Towns. Thomas passes to Green. Off target with his 3.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Bridges passes to Brunson. Plays it up and banks it in.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
And here in in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Milton. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Going inside. Good on the bucket.
Nice effort by Bridges. He's got that wiry strength.
And Brooklyn has possession. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
Here's Claxton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Good to see Thomas give the rock up there. That's the right choice.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 4-point game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
Just 4 to shoot. Drains the three-pointer.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. The 4th spot held by Nick Claxton.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Green, the pass to Milton. Now Thomas launches it, drills it from outside.
You don't want Thomas to heat up from out there. This man is a microwave scorer.
Here's Brunson. 32 points for him last game against New Orleans. Anunoby with the screen for Hart. Pass to Towns. Over Claxton. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And the defense has to guard Towns better than this because he is just too gifted a shooter.
On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Anunoby. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Offensive rebound.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
He doesn't get the second one.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Bridges passes to Anunoby. The game now all time. Anunoby's got 5 now.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Milton finds Green. Anunoby against Johnson. Back to Green. To the middle. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Green. He has 5.
Oh, Thomas can be scary when he's getting points inside. That really rounds out his game.
Bridges with it. Saw him with 29 points last game. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Thomas passes to Milton. Thomas a screen on Brunson. Milton wide open, he fires, and it's off from 3-point range. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And it goes on Draymond Green. New York shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Smart's checked in for the Nets. And a switcher also for New York. McBride's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Johnson Johnson inside. Defended by Hart. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Fires the three. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Knicks. Nets have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. On the wing, Milton. Over in the corner, Claxton. Here's Smart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. When it comes to the league's most physical defenders, Richard, look no further than Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he's someone that has no problem sacrificing his body. Whether that's taking charges or diving after loose balls, he is relentless.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Barnes, who's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Barnes sets a screen for Bridges. No good from outside. And so Green will bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 1. Milton kicks to Green. Milton looking around. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Brunson finds Anunoby. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside for Smart. Claxton the pass to Smart. Shot clock at 6. Here's Milton. Good on the triple. Now it's a 4-point Nets lead.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Anunoby outside. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. How about this run break they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Back to Milton. And he drives in. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Back to Brunson.
First quarter.
Pass to Barnes. Hart with it. Now, here's Anunoby. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Johnson against Anunoby. Lets it go with the 3. They get it back. Claxton the pass to Smart. Johnson surveying the floor. Milton on top. Brunson covering. A shot by Milton, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Hart kicks to Brunson. Barnes outside. Barnes the screen. Hart. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Milton in the corner. Back to Johnson. Bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got 5 now.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Good defense by Claxton.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
And Smart is constantly getting hit and throwing his body around, which is why he can get those calls.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Knicks trail by 11. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brunson the pass to Phillips. To the inside. Over in the corner, McBride. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. And so it's Brooklyn holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
They've got Thomas. Also, Marcus Smart is out there. Wilson out there with Sharp. And it's Clowney in at the power forward. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. The shot by Wilson, no good. Knicks trail by 9. And here's Brunson. To the paint, wants to get it to Barnes and does.
And the way that Brunson is just so calm in the pick and roll, boy, he is smooth.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Thomas. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Thomas got 7.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Brunson scanning the floor. Over Smart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Smart. As you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Pass to Clowney. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. It's Thomas on the wing. Defended by McBride. Knicks trail by 7. Down low. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Thomas. Over McBride. Kept alive. Goes back up. And Thomas with the nice bucket inside. 9 points in the game so far.
Muscling it home. Cam finds a way on that offensive end.
Barnes screen on Smart. From deep, Brunson. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Thomas. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Barnes the screen. Here's McBride. Wilson grabs the board. Nets leading by 5. Pass to Clowney. Misses the three. For New York, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And here's Brunson beyond the arc. Good work defensively by Smart.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier, he said. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. The Nets making a switch here. Clowney's checked in. New York on D. 6-point game. Now, Milton. He's got 14. And Claxton throws it down.
And just takes a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. For New York, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. McBride passes to Bridges. Here's Brunson. Another shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. In third, the Knicks.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
And the Knicks making a change here. Phillips has checked in. That one misses.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Hard against Claxton. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
On defense, the Nets. They've led by as many as 11 points. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
And Clowney can't get it to go. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. They trail by 7. Inside, tipped away. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
Deciding where to go with it. Pass to Clowney. Here's Milton. Nailed from three-point land. He got 17 now.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Bridges passes to McBride. Here's Phillips for the 3. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Down low, it's deflected. Bridges with the steal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Talk about a guy who comes in and goes to work. Bridges is humble, versatile, and he affects the game on both ends.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Nets. Johnson comes in for Smart. Towns, he's checked in for the Knicks. OG Anunoby comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Green. Johnson's got his third bucket of the night.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Fires for three. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton.
And taking a look here at some numbers. For Brunson. Great showing for him last season. Last season put up about 26 points a game, 5 assists and 2 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter. And then they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Milton. Johnson, the pass to Thomas. Claxton, a screen on Bridges. Clock at 4. Here's Thomas. And Bridges with the block.
Got to be careful shooting with Bridges roaming nearby because he's good at coming up with rejections.
It's stolen by Green. Pass to Thomas. Green with a screen on Anunoby. Thomas, it's a wide open look, buries the long-range jumper. And it's a 10-point Nets lead.
His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Hart against Green, takes the three. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 7 points.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Milton. He's got 17. Stolen by Anunoby. Hart with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
And those might be the easiest points of the month for him.
Pass to Thomas. Latrey. It's rebounded by Brunson. Knicks trail by 5. Hart with it. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to Milton. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense. But what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooters.
Milton kicks to Johnson. On the wing, Green. Defended by Hart. Here's Johnson. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. The Nets making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Outside, Towns. Buries it from 3-point range. Towns has got 5 now.
Towns has one of the best 3-point strokes of any big man in the league.
Johnson outside. Milton sets the screen for Johnson. Poked away. McBride finds Hart. And he overshot that one, missing. Nets leading by 4. Johnson outside. Here's Milton. A shot off that time. Good D by Anunoby. Pass to McBride. Now Bridges from outside the arc. Rebounded by Smart.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
McBride bounce pass. Bridges outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
There's 31 seconds left here in the second. Milton the pass to Johnson. Smart dishes to Johnson. 4 on the clock. There's Green with the 3. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Even with the big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
Anunoby passes to McBride. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Coach Tibbs. You're hanging in there. What's the key to get control of this game?
We got to get some stops. That's the big thing. We fell behind to start the game, starting to work our way back. And we got to keep it going, but we got to get stops so we get out and run.
Never a surprise that defense is first in Coach's mind. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game. Do you guys agree in a game like this, typically you go out to your superstars and say, get it done?
Yep, and we did that a lot. Why do you think I scored so much? They gave me the ball.
That's if you got enough oxygen in the locker room at halftime.
I didn't need oxygen tank. I needed photosynthesis.
And taking a look now at the Brooklyn Nets. They're in a close contest.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
And that about wraps up.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a one-point game. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Karl-Anthony Towns is out there with Hart. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Here's Milton. Drills the elbow jumper. Milton's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Nets.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Towns wide open. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Brooklyn leading by 3. Johnson outside. Towns against Claxton. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks shooting 40% from the field. Thomas against Brunson. Four on the shot clock. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Milton. He's got 19, and the three ball is good. He's got 22.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And the basket by Thomas.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
For 3, Bridges. A rebound by the Nets. He's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Thomas. He can't get it to go. Bridges with some nice defense. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Bridges has got 12 points in the game.
There are nights when this team leans on Bridges, and tonight is one of those nights.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Green with a screen on Brunson. Milton against Brunson. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 18 points for him.
Decisive reaction on the catch and shoot. Thomas always plays like he's got something to prove.
On the wing, Bridges. He's guarded by Thomas. Bridges shot. Good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Johnson outside. Shoots over Anunoby. Johnson can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Brunson. Here's Hart. They kick out to Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. For the tie. And again, New York with the triple.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Outside, Green. Bridges with the steal. Brunson off the dribble. Anunoby, a good look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Nets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Johnson outside. Outside Thomas. Johnson outside. Axton a screen on Anunoby. And again, no good by Brooklyn. New York with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Off target from outside. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Thomas passes to Green. Laxton with it. He's got 6. Pass to Johnson. And the 3 off target. The Knicks have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And here is Hart. He's got 9.
And nice intensity from Towns in the paint. Doesn't back off and takes that shot while being fouled.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Draymond Green. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Claxton. The Nets Knicks need to get a shot off here. Sinks the three-pointer. Smart's got 6 points.
Look, and when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
Towns with it. Over Claxton. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Hart. And that's now 9 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Nets trail by 3. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And that one goes out of bounds. The last touch by Bridges. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 with a three-point shot since coming out of the break. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. Towns high post. Pass to McBride. 6 to shoot. No good that time. Good work defensively by Smart. Outside Thomas. Smart with this screen on Bridges. A 3 from Thomas. It's rebounded by New York.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Towns lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Towns has got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks. And Milton's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Pass to Claxton. Now Milton. He's got 22. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. For 3, Bridges. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
This is his second 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Claxton a screen on Brunson. To the inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one is on Towns.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. The Nets making a switch here. Brownie's checked in. McBride passes to Towns. Teardrop shot. Clowney pulls it in.
And you've got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
There's the pick. Now here's Milton. Defended by McBride. Claxton sets the screen for Milton. A rebound by Phillips.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Towns finds McBride. To the middle. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Pass to Clowney. Outside for Smart. The Nets working the ball around now. Screen by Claxton. Here's Milton. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Knicks leading by 5. Bridges inside. Guarded by Smart. Here's Phillips. Sinks the triple. Phillips has got 6 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Claxton.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Johnson outside. Lets it go from deep. It's good. And Bastian's now 5 for 9.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Towns, a screen on Milton. Here's McBride. Takes it off the glass. He's got 5.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Johnson outside. Claxton against Barnes. Johnson, that's for 2. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Phillips. He has 6. Bridges for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. Johnson kicks to Milton. Back to Johnson. Pass to Clowney. And Barnes sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So for the Nets, Sharp comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wilson in for Shake Milton. New York leading by 7. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's McBride. And he finishes nicely on the layup. McBride's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Now, here's Johnson. 12 points for him. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the Knicks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Marcus Smart. Also Cam Thomas out there. Sharp out there with Wilson. And it's Clowney in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's McBride, and it's blocked. And they hit it back. New York needs to get off a shot. Gautier's shot is off. Nets trailed by 7. Here's Thomas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, you talk about Cam Thomas. RJ, he's one of the most explosive scorers I know in the NBA.
Well, after Kyrie and KD got traded out of Brooklyn, Thomas went off, putting together a streak of 3 straight 40-point games.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Barnes, screen on Smart. To the paint. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
First personal foul. First team.
That's good from Barnes. It's the Nets now, trailing here by 8. Outside, Smart. Pass to Wilson. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Saturday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
And that game against Milwaukee, things starting to solidify as that game is going to be number 10 on the year for them. Team getting sharper every time out.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by 7. unloads. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Brunson's got the lead up to 9 now for New York. Brunson against Smart. Pass to Wilson. Inside, here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
And although he's undersized in his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Brunson. Sinks that one from the post. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Clowney. Ball's knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will return possession. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And New York with a change here, too. Bridges checks in. The Knicks leading by 9. Brunson outside. Nifty move. He takes it up and lays it in. Brunson's got 19 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Thomas. Over McBride. Not enough on that one as it misses. For New York, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Thomas uses the glass to finish the layup. 22 points for him.
Yeah, Thomas is overwhelming the defense with his energy, just attacking over and over again.
Brunson against Milton. Brunson goes in. Drives in. Brunson takes the hit.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Thomas passes to Milton. Thomas sets a screen for Milton. To the wing on the left. The Nets working the ball around now. Thomas, good.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Brunson against Milton. Phillips' shot is off. Nets trailed by 8. Outside Thomas. Outside Wilson. Pass to Sharp. Sharp with a screen on Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line, they needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Brunson against Milton. And Brunson, here we go. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
That one falls for Brunson.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Thomas passes to Milton. Up and in on the way. He's got 24.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Barnes screen on Milton. To the middle. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
To the right side. Wilson the pass to Milton. To the inside. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That one falls for Brunson. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Brunson. Nets trail by 8. Johnson outside. Here's Wilson. No good on the 3. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Towns. Wilson grabs the board. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Draymond Green is checked in for the Nets. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby, he's checked in for Miles McBride. Pass to Hart. Brunson outside. And the rejection by Claxton. Thomas with the ball. Shoots over Bridges. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Thomas got 9 points in the quarter.
Thomas does need a lot of space in this situation. He is so good at breaking defenses down.
Milton against Brunson. Oh, muscling it in, Brunson.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Milton the pass to Claxton. Now Thomas. Claxton a screen on Bridges. Thomas. Bridges with some nice defense.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Anunoby against Johnson. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Shot clock at 6. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Milton. Back to Thomas. There's the 3. Krills the three-pointer. Thomas got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Brooklyn.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And the rejection by Claxton. And they get it back. Hart with the screen on Thomas. Bridges, no one around him. Misses off the right iron.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Claxton a screen on Brunson. A shot by Milton, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Hart. For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Thomas passes to Milton. Back to Thomas. Driving inside. He can't get that one to fall. Bridges with some nice defense. And here is Hart. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Bridges missing again. It's trailed by 3. On the wing, Green. Defended by Bridges. From the baseline. And it's Green missing.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Anunoby passes to Bridges. Takes it inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
They needed that hoop from Bridges, and he delivered.
Brooklyn's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Brunson, here we go. Oh, the burst from Brunson.
And he's got the confidence. Brunson playing out of his mind.
Outside Thomas.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
His third personal foul. Team's fifth foul.
Good on the first, and that turns the lead to 6.
You love the readiness of Cam Thomas. Whatever his team needs, whenever they need it, he is prepared to deliver.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Now Brunson for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Milton. He gets that one. He's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Nice pass by Cam Johnson, keeping his eyes up, letting things unfold.
Here's Brunson. It counts.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Green. With a screen on Brunson. Here's Milton. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And just a nice job there to shake free of the D inside and then drain the jumper.
Here's Brunson. Count it.
Showing time and time again he is comfortable being that first option. Brunson delivering in the clutch.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, listened in with what Jordy Fernandez was telling the team. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Thomas. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul. 15 foul.
So it's the Knicks now. It's a 5-point game. And an intentional foul right there.
Team's
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Hilton the pass to Green. The 3 from Thomas. He doesn't hit that one. And so they foul intentionally.
second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting 2.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Thomas.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Here's Brunson. So it's New York picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business. Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Up next, the Nets taking on the... Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. And midway through the year, a perfect time to check in on our Rookie of the Year rankings. We're halfway to seeing who grabs the award. You look at Craig. He's had a pretty cold first season so far, but maybe he'll find his stride in the second half of the year and finish strong.
And as the Rookie of the Year race is getting clearer, these young men are standing out as the cream of the freshman crop.
Well, this is an impressive rookie class for sure. You got to be really excited about these guys' futures.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Malik Beasley. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Queta in at the center position. And Grant, by now, many of the questions we had coming into the season have been answered.
Oh, no question, B.A. But it's still a long way to go. We know how much can change over the course of the season, so I wouldn't be surprised if a contender or two has yet to emerge.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend, and coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. So it's Boston now, following the bucket by the Nets. Porzingis passes to Queta. Here's Beasley. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Porzingis with a screen on Johnson. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Thomas passes to Claxton. The kick out to Johnson. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
And just far too many turnovers. You can't expect to win if you can't protect the ball.
Now look, turnovers hurt you in two ways. You lose the possession on offense, And defensively, giveaways normally lead to easy points for your opponents.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's Brown. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Indiana.
And he brought the defense, secured 4 steals over the course of the game.
Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. This is their first chance this season playing Boston.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
Yeah, they split their series last year. Both sides have loads of talent. It should be an entertaining meeting again.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Claxton passes to Thomas. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Thomas.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Outside, Brown. Back to Pritchard. Porzingis surveying the floor. Brown against Johnson. Pulls up. Just 5 to shoot. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
And that's good decision-making by Brown in the pick and roll. He'll make the right read more often than not.
Outside Milton. Pass to Thomas. Fires the 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Beasley. Pass to Pritchard. And again! Boston with the triple.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Beasley, pass to Brown. Back to Beasley for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
That night, they gave an all-star effort on the offensive boards. The second chance points tipped the scales in their favor.
Celtics lead by 3. Pass to Brown. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
Here's Thomas. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Boston on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Queta gets the bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at Boston, sitting pretty at this point of the season, second place and looking to move to first. And of course, Brooklyn, they're 7th in the conference.
Well, I think for Brooklyn, they had some lofty goals to start the year, but they may not have the roster to hang with the league's elite teams.
Yeah, they wanted to accomplish more this season, but things haven't quite worked out. Some bad breaks along the way.
Now here's Brown. He packs it down.
That is is incredible. Well, check out Brown getting flashy. That'll get him fired up.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Milton. 9 points for him in his last game. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And over the last 10 games, here's a look at the teams that have been putting up the most points. The fourth spot held by the Celtics.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Milton. Porzingis with a screen on Milton. Here's Pritchard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Milton. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Milton's got 6.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Beasley outside. Back to Brown. It's stolen by Johnson. To the middle. Left side, Milton. Pass to Claxton. Thomas against Beasley. Thomas misses.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Here's Pritchard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Johnson. From outside, off the mark. Boston on offense. They're on a 19-6 run. Outside, Brown. Porzingis finds Brown. Here's Pritchard from behind the arc. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Milton passes to Thomas. Milton surveys the floor. Now here's Claxton. He's guarded closely. Back to Johnson. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Milton for 3. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Thomas against Beasley. Down low. Here's Porzingis.
Porzingis does a nice job of getting the defense off balance and drawing the foul on his way up.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Claxton. Back to Johnson to stop the run. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston leading by 14. Now Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Back to Porzingis. From 17. Rebound Brooklyn.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Milton. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. And Boston with some changes. Looney's checked in for Queta. Walsh comes in for Beasley. And it's Springer in for Pritchard. Here's Finney-Smith. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
It just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
Here's Holiday. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Well, this is the thing about Holiday. He keeps coming at you.
And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Smart outside. Left side Johnson. Finney Smith a screen. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And they've had a rough opening from the field.
On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Smart. Here's Porzingis. Pass to Springer. Porzingis sets a screen. Takes it inside. And the basket by Springer. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Looney, a screen on Smart. Some room here for Holiday. And it's Boston scoring again.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Outside Sharp. A minute 31 left in the opening quarter. Johnson finds Johnson. The kick out to Johnson. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Pass to Springer. Looney inside. Johnson on him. Porzingis with it. Here's Springer. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. There's 45 seconds left in the first. Smart passes to Sharp. Back to Smart. To get back on track. And the Nets get it back. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 to fall.
Quick release there from Smart.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. It's a 14-point game. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitutions on the court.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Boston out in front, leading. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
So the Celtics 5 right now. They've got Jaylen Brown, Drew Holiday out there with Kevon Looney, and it's Walsh in at the 4 spot. Now here's Smart. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates, racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry. I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Holiday passes to Brown. Second chance shot. Oh, sweet move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Brown's got 8 points.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Thomas for 3. Count it. After missing his first 6 shots, now 1 for 7.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Brown. Give him 8. Pass to Holiday from the arc. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
And the response triple by Holiday. He's just so competitive.
Now here's Smart. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Pass to Brown. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Looney with the ball. Clock at 6. Here's Springer from outside the arc. Smart grabs a miss. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Thomas, that's good.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Here's Springer. Outside, Brown. They set the pick. This one for 3. Brooklyn with the board. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Springer. Looney with the ball. Up top, Brown. Fades and shoots. Sharp grabs the miss.
Yeah, and he seems to have lost his rhythm all of a sudden. This has not been his quarter.
Smart. Again, the net score.
Yeah, some offensive diversification for Smart there. Not his usual kind of shot.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Brown. Give him 8. Pass to Looney. Here's Springer. Looney, a screen on Thomas. Here's Springer. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
First free throw is good. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Milton comes in for Wilson. Cadiz checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Walsh. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Nets trail by 10. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
The line with 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Thomas. Walsh is checked in for Boston. And both free throws good for Thomas. Celtics lead by 8. Outside Holiday. To the paint. And that one is stuffed right through.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Nets have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Smart. Thomas with the ball, defended by Brown. Thomas passes to Claxton. Just 5 on the clock. The shot. The rebound, Celtics. Keita's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. Outside Holiday. There's the 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Nets trail by 10. Outside Milton. Pass to Claxton. Thomas outside. The 3 is up. And they get it back. Milton for 3. Fires in the triple. Milton's got 9.
Their three-point shooting has improved this quarter, but it's still not where they want it to be.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 11. Looking to end this cold spell. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Well, you got to know the scouting report on Brown. He's solid cashing in from the mid-range.
Milton passes to Thomas. Milton with a screen on Brown. Here's Thomas for 3. Misses the mark there. Just 2 for 10 for the game.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Yeah, taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
Here's Thomas. The Celtics making their last shot. That one falls. Thomas has got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Thomas passes to Smart. Shoots a fadeaway. Keita pulls it in. Keita's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Walsh. And here's Holiday. Here's Walsh. 6 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Milton. Now here's Finney-Smith. It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Claxton. Keita pulls it in. Keita's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brown looking around. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Thomas. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thomas has got 14 points.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Some changes for Boston. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Walsh. And Beasley has subbed in for Brown. Here's Pritchard. He's got 11. To the inside. Here's Keita. He's guarded by Claxton. Porzingis in the post. To stop the drought. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
Well, just by hitting the offensive glass, Porzingis can pick up a lot of extra points.
Milton with it. He's got 9. From deep, Johnson. Boston with a rebound. Keita's got rebound.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Golden State Warriors. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. All right, a chance to check out stats for Stephen Curry.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The athletic front court pair, Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield, and it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Nets, down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Thomas is out there with Marcus Smart. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Thomas, no good. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. 2 teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Smart against Curry. Now Smart. 9-point game his last outing. Pass to Johnson. To the paint. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Wiggins kicks to Kuminga. Curry finds Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to talk with Jordy Fernandez for a minute. They were raving about an opposing player. In this case, Andrew Wiggins. Coach said, I have tons of respect for Wiggins. 100% effort on both ends. Andrew can beat you scoring it, but he can also be a shutdown defender. High praise for Wiggins, the former first overall pick. Evan?
Thank you, David. Now here's Smart. Provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Oh, the athleticism on display. Nick Claxton makes these throwdowns look easy.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hield outside. Takes a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Johnson dishes to Smart. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last three go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Outside, Kuminga. Wiggins kicks to Hield. And another three for Golden State.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Back to Smart. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, they battled, but at some point the game got completely away from them, and they just could not get back on track.
We know they're capable of a much better game than they played. They know it, we know it. Let's see if it affects their confidence.
Clock is at 3, and the shot goes down.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Nets trailed by 5. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Jacks up a 3. No good.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Pass to Johnson. Fires it up. That one's in. His first shot this game.
The catch and shoot is exactly what you're looking for. Cam Johnson, one of the best shooters in the league.
Hield the pass to Kuminga. Here's Curry from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordy Fernandez. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
Get loud, fans. You know what time it is. It's time for Team Hype. Get loud, fans. On the court, your Hype Squad. Here we go, fans. It's time for TJ.
Take a moment to see the squads that have been the most dominant on the glass this season. The 4th spot held by the Nets.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Here's Johnson. Here's Claxton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, midway into this season, sometimes a team can get hot and turn it on. What are some of the causes of that?
You know, often teams can reach that tipping point with how they play. It all comes together in a hurry, and they make a run. But that's the exception, Kevin, not the rule.
That one is off.
Now, the first thing that strikes you as a player with Nick Claxton is how easily this guy gets off the floor. Vertical threat on the offensive end and an excellent rim protector on the defensive end.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Warriors leading by 6. And here is Curry. He's coming off a 40-point game against New York. And they recover it. Here's Capella. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Great initiative from Capella there. Seeing an opportunity to score and getting the D to act.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
First one falls for him.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot-blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
The Warriors making a switch here. Jackson Davis is checked in. And he can't hit the second. Nets trail by 7. Wiggins with some nice D. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Hield outside. In the corner, it's Wiggins. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Smart up top, guarded by Turk. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Hield outside. Curry with it. Out guarded by Smart. Hield. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hield. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. Taking a look at Golden State, they're down in the bottom of the conference. Their fans hope they can turn it around and show some improvement.
And for the Warriors, this is probably a season they can't get through quickly enough. It has been a disaster on all fronts.
And when that happens, the talk is already about what's going to change in the offseason. The way things have gone, there's going to be plenty of that.
Wiggins outside. Murray finds Hield. Screen by Capella. Launches a 3, and Buddy Hield gets the 3. Hield's got 9. Nets trail by 5. Johnson outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. To the middle.
A moment now to see the numbers for Smart. How last month turned out for him, averaging about 11 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
That free throw, no good. And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in. No luck that time either. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Wiggins. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Claxton. Johnson surveying the floor. Smart with the ball. On the wing, Johnson. Shot clock at 5. By Hield. Warriors have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Here's Santos. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. From down downtown. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one mate.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Down low, here's Thomas. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
Hield the pass to Santos. Higgins outside. It's to Curry. Hield with a screen on Smart. Curry from deep three-point land. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Smart kicks to Thomas. It's good. This game is all even. Thomas got 8.
This is what Thomas has to do to be most effective. Make an impact from three-point territory.
The Warriors shooting just about an even 40% to start. Hield outside. Pass to Santos. And here is Hield. Outside Curry. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Outside for Thomas. Stripped away. Puts it up from 12. Curry. That's good. He's got 7.
But you want to step him off the line, that's no problem. Steph, an efficient move into the mid-range jump shot.
Johnson outside. Outside, Smart. A 3. Outside for Thomas. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Thomas got it all tied up now for the Nets.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Let's go, everyone. I need it to get loud in here for your Rockets.
So both teams making some changes here. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. In 3rd, the Nets.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.